Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? As you guys can see by the title, starting this off with a contact dunk, I am playing Rec on easy mode. Now, what do I mean by that? Usually, I'm playing as a main ball handler or a center. Today, I'm on my 6'9" shooting guard type build, you know, the build that everybody has in the game because it's so good. And today I can relax a little bit, you know. I'm doing a little bit of pick and roll, some catch and shooting, but it's not really on me to be the center to grab 20 rebounds. It's not on me to be the point guard to create everything. I'm letting these guys play some defense, and I am out on the fast break getting easy buckets, and this is something that I don't usually get to do. Right here, Zeke sees me wide open. I don't have to work too hard. I wait for him to jump. I get to my spot. I shoot a three-pointer. You don't always have to be doing everything on the court when gaming. When I'm playing Rec, sometimes I do like to just chill a little bit, and as you can see in this video, I'm chilling. I'm doing what I need to do to win the game, though. I'm not selling. I'm not taking terrible shots. I'm not, not getting back on defense. I'm running the break when it makes sense. My guy gets the steal right there. I'm making myself available for a shot. Let me know if you guys play as, a two guard, a small forward, a little spin jumper right here. Let me know if this is how you like to play. It's so tough, man. I see people all the time who's not a point guard, they're not the center, and they have a hard time getting their foot in on the game. They can't really seem to hit open shots. They can't seem to get fast break points. They're not playing that good of defense. I mean, when I see somebody letting their man drop 20 points on them out of the corner when the corner spot up's not even moving, I am concerned. And I know it can be frustrating playing with randoms. I think I got Zeke and Laker in this game. We're playing with two randoms, but if you're playing a full solo queue, it can be tough to get the ball in certain situations. If you're running the fast break 2, 3, 4 times and they don't hit you on it, you're gonna get frustrated, and you're gonna see in this gameplay a little bit too. I am trolling a little bit. I do end up missing a couple passes right there. We get a blocking foul in transition. Check this out. I'm gone too. I end up getting the Giannis dunk package to pop up. Get an and one. Playing a shooting guard, small forward, or power forward can be tough in the Rec. When you're playing Pro-Am, everybody's got a role to play on the court. But in Rec, it's a little bit different. Usually point guards are guarding point guards. If you're a lock and you're stuck guarding a spot up, you might not be able to actually do what you're, meant to do. I mean, I've played Rec with randoms before where I'm actually switching my icon onto the player I want to guard. I see the point guard small. He doesn't got that much defense. Oh, yeah. Bye.
Oh, God.
I got you.
Oh, yeah.
I had to show that putback dunk as well, but you can actually click on the icon of the player you want to guard. I'll get my arrow switched to him, and they still will not switch me, so I know when things like that happen, it is tough. You see this first game, 33 points, like I said, not really rebounding, not really getting the assist. I did get a couple steals. Again, another game right here. End up going in the paint. They all end up leaving me, going up with the 50 close shot, but if you're wide open, it's going to go in. Clamp breaker right here. I see my guy cutting to the hoop, dotting them right there. Randoms will appreciate things like that too. If you see them on the cuts, if you see them on the pick and rolls right here, Laker hits me, I'm hitting the Kevin Durant fadeaway, uncontestable. If you green those, the teammates love you. If you miss it, the teammates are going to be upset, like right there. I should have thrown the lob, but a lot of the times I will throw the lob and they're not ready for it. They don't end up timing it. Maybe I could just throw a simple pass or a bounce pass. It's whatever right here, though. Again, doing a flashy dunk to get some takeover on the table. If you can, though, try to hit your teammates when they're out, when they're open, even if they miss, if it's a close game. It's a little bit more of a question, but if you guys are blowing them out like we seem to be doing right here, there's no point in not trusting them with it right here. KD step back cheese. I love the KD escape, man. I mean, it's not as space creating as the LeBron James, as the Damian Lillard, but you don't need the space that much right here. Ending it off with a contact dunk on my teammate. To finish the video, I got a few clips of me on my stretch big now. Playing stretch is a different kind of position because, playing two guard, I'm a lot faster. I'm more of a defender. As a stretch, I usually can run the fast breaks a bit because I'm spotting up on the three-point line, but it's harder to get myself involved. I got to go for rebounds more often as well. Right here, get it into the paint with some close shot cheese. And as with the shooting guard, this build gets put back dunks as well. I'm going to show you guys my 6'9" build I was using in most of those clips. It's 6'9", 6'10" wingspan. I mean, it's made to be a do-it-all player. It's got contact dunks. It's got some standing dunk in case I'm in the paint. It's got the three-pointer, the mid-range 77. You can hit with that consistently. I would like it to be 81 for the Mini Magician on Hall of Fame, but I couldn't afford it on a build like this. You got to have the 75 speed with ball for the Michael Jordan dribble style. 75 pass accuracy is not the greatest, but if you're playing as a 2-guard, as a small forward, anything that's not a point guard, you can get away with it. In defense, again, solid all around, not a lock, but playing rec with randoms, or just, you know, playing some chill rec with some friends. You don't always have to have positions, like you don't have to have a lock, you don't have to have a back end, you don't have to have the meta that everybody is playing. You see the finishing badges, the shooting, the playmaking. I switch it up depending on if I'm playing 1v1, 3v3, rec, pro-am. I will show you guys my 1 badges first. I'll show you guys the 3s badges after. But for the most part, you know, limitless range, you always want that on. Blinders, you always want that on. I like Green Machine in a 1v1 situation. If you're playing, you know, 5v5 rec, you could actually take Green Machine off, have some catch and shoot on if you feel like you need that. Because you're not going to get the most out of Green Machine unless you're greening every single shot. Volume shooter, you're always going to get the use out of, because as long as you're shooting, you're getting a boost, miss or make. You see right here, Space Creator, Mini Magician. Those are always going to be badges I have on every build, no matter what position, just because it's my type of playstyle. When it comes to the animations, the jump shot I use on a 6'9" is different from most players. They use the LaMelo Ball jump shot base, but I actually like to use the Kobe base on my 6'9". It's, I mean, look at the grades, man. A+, A+, A-. I got some Sadiq Bey in there to make it a little bit faster. You know, it's debatable. It's whatever you want to run, though. At the end of the day, if you hit your shots with your jump shot, it doesn't matter what you're running as long as it's fast, as long as you can get the shot off. People aren't contesting it with ease. You see layup styles. George Gervin gets you a nice hop step animation when it comes to the dunks. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Safe dunks, you know, front clutches, quick drops off one. You want to have the contact dunks on. I got the standing dunks on as well. But you're going to see on my 6'9", I run a lot of NBA player packages. I run a lot of non-necessary dunks. I like to be flashy. I like to do more than just, you know, simple, easy, makeable dunks. But the bad thing about this is if you're using the dunk meter, you're going to pop up a different animation, and you're going to have to be able to time them all. Now, I am probably the best in the game at timing a bunch of different dunks. You know, there's other great dunkers in the game that only use just a couple, so they master those timings. I'm always timing all of these different dunks that pop off. It's a split-second thing that you got to be ready for it. I'm going to be honest, if you're trying to win at the highest level, it's not the smartest thing. But, you know, I risk it anyway. You see the dribble pull-ups, Kevin Durant, spin jumper. I like Kevin Durant. I like Pro. Penny Hardaway's even an interesting one, you know, where he does like the step back in the spin jumper, but it is a little bit slow, a little bit easier to contest. And then a lot of these animations I use on my bigs as well. Hop jumper, I do use Devin Booker on this build. You get a nice animation. Jason Tatum's another good one. You see, I just made a video recently on that. Hook, I can't hook with this build, but Joel Embiid, the best in the game. Kobe Bryant post hop shot is, you know, super tough to contest. Austin Rivers, another one that's good with creating space, but a little bit easier to contest. Rafer Alston is my signature size up. You got to have on Michael Jordan dribble style. Moving behind the back, there's a lot of good ones. I use Allen Iverson. The basic one spin is amazing. I like using the Luka moving step back. Most people like the normal for the Asta slide. I mean, that's up to you. You can't go wrong, man. Let me know what you guys thought of the video, what you guys think of the build. If you have any questions, man, this is Tonic. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.